Hello, I'm Carrie Samuels, your intuitive counselor and happiness coach with your March forecast. And what a month is ahead of you. My goodness, we have so many changes happening, and these are really, really good changes. Welcome changes, because you have had a very, very busy couple of months. The last couple of months have been so go, 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 and part of that was because last month we had absolutely no retrogrades. It was like a frenetic February, right? And so this month, the good news is that Mercury's going retrograde. Now, I bet you never get so excited to hear that before, but this is a blessing from the heavens because it gives you an opportunity to slow down and stop going so crazy, frenetic pace, and just relax and rewind and tune back into what's really important for you. And that's a big part of what's happening this month, is a lot of reassessing and reevaluating, and that is a lot of what the retrogrades do. Now, Mercury is retrograde in Pisces, the 5th through the 28th. Now, we also have our Sun in Pisces through the 20th. So this Piscean energy is really strong all month long. And so it's wonderful that Mercury, which is your mind, is connected with the Sun, which is all about your consciousness and how you move forth in the world. So this is really helping you connect your heart and your mind. Also, because Mercury is retrograde in Pisces, the mind and the heart are going to be connected, because Mercury is your mind. Pisces is a water sign, which is associated with spirit and psyche and intuition and emotions. So all of our retrogrades, our Mercury retrogrades this year, are in water signs, which is really wonderful all year to help you be connecting your mind with your heart and your spirit and your psyche. So Pisces element is mutable water, and that is a very changeable energy, right? So water in itself is very kind of elusive and mystical, right? And then when we have this mutable energy with that, this is really a time of change and transformation. And that's why the Mercury retrograde is so important, because it's going to be helping you reassess what's important for you right now. It's helping you reassess your goals and your plans and your intentions. You know, this whole year, because this is a year of renewal, this is a year where you're reinventing yourself, because you've spent several years realizing what isn't right for you anymore, and how you're playing small, and how you really want to step out into the world with a much bigger game, right? And like really be yourself and really expect more for yourself, which is amazing. And that's what's meant to happen. But this time of reinvention, you know, it's kind of like you're feeling your way through things. You're feeling what's right for you moving forward. And so this is a very emotionally sensitive month, because Pisces is a water sign, which is also emotional. And in numerology, March 2019 is a 6 universal month. And 6 is really associated with the heart and balance and bringing harmony, and also relationships. So your relationships will be in focus, as well as your creative projects and your children and your family, which also your creativity and your creative projects are like your babies in a way, right? As well. So everything having to do with what's really important to you comes into focus during a 6 universal month. And 6 is very creative. It's very expressive and emotional. It's the 3rd month of the year, and it's also a 3 universal year. And 3 and 6 are both creative and expressive, social and empathic numbers. So this is very much about tuning into your heart, tuning into your soul, and really discerning what feels good and how you want to relate to others in the world in a more beautiful, expressive, meaningful way. And that's going to take some reevaluating. You're going to be really feeling through things. And during this mutable time, during this time when things are really changing, and we have this energy, the waters, let them wash over you and help move you forward and let go of the past, so that you can really just move forward in a way without judgment, where if you need to change something, you can feel into it. You can feel into what's still right for you and what isn't right for you. You can feel what feels good for you and what doesn't. And this is a time during this Mercury retrograde to change your mind if you need to, and to change your intentions moving forward, to make sure that you are truly in alignment with what's right for you, truly in alignment with what lights up your heart. And that is all your relationships, your projects, your career, your home, everything. This is time to really go in and feel into things and make sure that everything is still lighting up your heart. And if something feels draining or enervating, it's okay to let it go. No judgment. Water is always moving forward, never looking back. So what a beautiful energy to carry us through. So the day after Mercury goes retrograde, we have another pretty astounding transition in the heavens. So March 6th is our new moon in Pisces. And wow, that dreamy energy. So new moons are always a time for new intentions and really declaring what it is that you want from the universe. So this is really a powerful time to do that with Pisces, which really is connected to your imagination and your intuition. And this new moon is very much connected with Neptune, which is one of Pisces' ruling planets as well. So that dreaming energy. So it's a wonderful time for you to visualize and feel what it is that you really, really want and how you want to live and be and what you want to experience. It's a really powerful new moon, especially since we have quite a planetary shift that day as well. On the same day of this new moon in Pisces, March 6th, Uranus, the planet of freedom and revolutionary change, a quick revolutionary change. Uranus is changing signs, and it's going to be in Taurus for 7 years. Now, anytime Uranus changes signs, it shakes things up, like literally the day of sometimes. Like there was an earthquake last time Uranus changed signs back in 2011. It is like gonna rock your world, okay? In a good way. Now, Uranus changing signs into Taurus is going to shake up and bring more consciousness to areas related to Taurus, which is money, love. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Anything having to do with beauty, love, art, money, security, your self-worth. So this is an incredible time for you to liberate yourself, which is what Uranus is about. To bring more freedom into your life around areas of security so that you're making sure that the things that you're doing, that the structures in your life bring you more freedom and joy and beauty rather than restriction. So this is a wonderful time to really reevaluate all of those aspects in your life and to make sure that you have freedom, that you're not constricting yourself in any way, that you're liberating yourself from any limiting beliefs you have or any limiting self-worth issues that you have. This is a wonderful time to really just feel amazing about yourself. And that is the way that you can have the security that you desire. That is the way that you can really attract more love and beauty to you through that self-love and through liberating yourself from any of these limiting beliefs around that. It's this incredible time. So we also, on the 20th, is another incredible transition as well. We're having our third supermoon at 0 degrees of the year. And Aries changes sign, it's the solstice. I mean, so much happening at once and all these transitions, right? So that's another very powerful day. And of course, these supermoons at 0 degrees during these full moons are a time of like endings and beginnings. It's the way the universe is reminding you that as you're letting go of things, that there's something new and amazing and better waiting for you as you have the courage to do that. So I have 3 suggestions for you how to navigate this incredibly potent energy this month. So my first suggestion for you is to be kind. We really need to bring kindness back, don't we? I mean, there's so much division right now. Let's make kindness have a comeback. Let's make kindness cool again, right? Now, the really most important thing about kindness is that you're kind to yourself. As you're looking back at the things that you could have done better for your self-worth or your life or your money or career that you're about to be doing now, don't look back at yourself with any judgment or shame. This is all part of the process. This is your soul's journey. And your soul is delighting in every experience. And any of the people that helped get you there, even if it was through like contrast or opposition, kindness, right? Look back on all of your experiences with kindness. Treat yourself with kindness moving forward, no matter where you are or aren't. Be kind to yourself in the process, right? Treat yourself like your own child. And that's going to really move you forward with a lot of grace. So my second suggestion for you is to rejuvenate, relax, and restore yourself. Boy, do you need some restoration, right? So like really be kind to your body as well. And like, don't push yourself. And that even means like, you know what, if you're not like on your exercise regime, like, you know, you wanted to, just be kind to yourself about that. Whatever your body needs to restore yourself, you need to do for yourself. That's really what this month is about. And that's the way, when you slow down and when you reflect and when you're tuning into your body and giving your body the space and the time and the attention and the nourishment that you need, that's when you can tune into your emotions. That's when you receive these divine downloads about what your next step is. And that's really what's going to help you to move forward more quickly after this retrograde is over. Take this time now to slow down, be present, and restore every aspect of your being. It's really going to make you more productive in the future. So let yourself do that, which brings us to action step number 3, which is to reconnect with your soul. So your soul has a plan for you, right? And it's not a linear path, right? There's like some twists and turns, right? And so this is that time to feel your way through things and to really navigate in a way that you're connecting with your higher self, connecting with what's inside of you, connecting with your intuition. And this is the time where you're going to have to change course. I can almost guarantee that there's some kind of change that needs to happen in your life right now. There's some, you know, you can have your intentions, which is your mind, but it's really time to feel into what you're doing and where you're going and all your relationships to make sure that they're lighting you up inside. And if you need to let go of anyone or anything, great. And really tune in to say, well, where can I go next that's going to help me move forward in a way that's in alignment with my soul? And the way to know is when it feels good, is when your heart gets excited about it. Even if you're scared, now especially if you're scared, and you hear me say that all the time, right? Being afraid of something doesn't mean that that doesn't feel good. There's like a calling inside of you, right? That's moving you in a direction, and really pay attention to that. Not just what you think you want, but what you feel and what divine downloads you're receiving and how you can move forward with that. And when you do that, that's when things move very quickly. When you do things that are in alignment with your soul, that's when doors open for you. But when you're just thinking and moving your way through things because that's what your mind thinks you want, well then you can come up with some obstacles and it won't feel as good. So allow yourself to really tune into that. Now you know that I've created something to help you with this because I love to help you with this. So I have created a guided meditation to connect with your higher self so that you can vision your future in alignment with your soul. So you can download that higher self guided meditation for free using the link below. And I highly suggest you do that because when you're envisioning your future with your higher self rather than visioning with your ego, that is when you know you're in alignment. So I hope that you download that. It's absolutely free. You can do that using the link below, and I know it's going to help you. And I know that if you follow these 3 steps and really take this time to nourish your body, mind, and spirit, such miracles await you. It's a miraculous March full of miracles and magnificent energy, and I hope you enjoy every moment of it. I love you so much, and if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you share it with your friends and subscribe because I have so much more to share with you. I'm wishing you a magnificent March and beyond. Bye for now. Lots of love.